Hello everyone, welcome. So today we are doing that Gnar versus Lissandra. This should be pretty interesting. I've heard from a lot of people that his second star power is currently bugged, where it's either not making the wall up or it's not reducing it down, something like that. Haven't actually tested it out myself, but we'll find out pretty soon if this is working or not. I mean, that'll be pretty rough. Gnar's probably going to need all the help he can get. For the build we are planning on going with, going to be this right here. I like the Packed Powder and Scourge's Stash to get Gnar on the board as soon as possible. And then also the Packed Powder does give us a good amount of stats for our Gnar. For the price, I think he's pretty weak as far as his stats go. So reducing him down to make him a lot cheaper helps with that. But then also being able to buff him up helps with that as well. Then the Beast Within is also really good. Being able to give all of your units that overwhelm, really solid. And then most of his deck is going to have a subtype, so they're also going to get these extra stats. So I think it's been going pretty solid. Hello, Just Trollin', welcome. Too much spice in your toast? You make another piece of toast, and then you spread it between the two pieces of toast. That's the best way to do it. You get more toast. Hello, Long, welcome. Hello, Iron. Spicy sandwich. Spice is always good. I actually recently watched Dune. There's a lot of spice in there too. Slightly different type of spice, but still good. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. People have been saying Gnar is bugged. Haven't actually tested it out myself yet. But yeah, we'll find out right now. Alright, support. One cost Tridimir is funny. Also, he's a Poros who to get the extra stats. Apparently his second star power, there's an issue with... Let's see. So right here, you're supposed to make a wallop in hand. If you already have one, reduces cost by 1. I don't know if it's not making it or if it's not reducing it down. I'm not sure exactly. I just keep hearing that the second star power is bugged. A good Pike build is actually very close to what we have here with Gnar. Actually, I think I use this exact build for Pike. I think it's a lot of fun getting him on the board earlier. All of your lurkers, that counts as a subtype, so they all get that overwhelm in 1/1. So, pretty good. Yeah, Tridimir might actually be decent. This would be a 2 cost. Yordles will get the extra stats. Misfortune with double attack could be pretty solid. First time I die, level up instead. I feel like I kind of want to go with that. Tridimir. Next patch should be this week. This Wednesday, I believe, is when it should come out. Yeah, tomorrow should be patch notes, and we'll probably go over the patch notes Wednesday morning for stream. So we'll discuss them all there. Should be pretty interesting. I think we're going to go with Tridimir. Misfortune potentially would be better, but I think a 1-cost Tridimir would be a lot of fun. So I just want to play with this. Yeah, if they load. That's why we're going to go over them the day after. Hopefully that'll help. So, Quick Draw is actually pretty good. Because we have a decent amount of draw. And this would help us be aggressive. However, there's so many big enemy targets. We're just going to go for a solid defensive power. This is very interesting. So we could give Tridimir elusive. Could give Gnar a bunch more stats, which would be really nice. Could give this double attack. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's grab double attack, especially because we might get that power sharing is carrying, where it spreads it out to your whole board. I've already used that combination to beat Lissandra like 3 times, I think, at this point. Alright, so what are you guys thinking? Elusive or more stats? I would say go for a 1 if you want Tryndamere, go for a 2 for Gnar. I kind of think Gnar would be better. Yeah, okay. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I think just having more stats is going to be a lot better than giving him elusive. Glad we're all in agreement. All right, let's see. First, let's look at Lissandra. Okay, she has I Am Inevitable, so we lose. Good to know. So we have Inquisitor up here. She Who Wanders and It That Stares. We also have the item chest up here for our champion, so the top is looking like the best. Yeah, I think let's go up here. So we have Starlit Seer and All Things Grow Cold. Pokey Stick, Rogue Refrain. Let's get rid of the Wolf Rider. Think we're happy with the rest. Hopefully we draw our Gnar. There we go. Nice. Alright, so I think we just made this wall up.
I bring music and war.
So it seems like our star power is at least making it.
A chill in the air.
Oh, it's such a big Gnar. I love it. Let's actually use this. Well, yeah, we can use our Tusk Speaker next round to be able to trigger our Plunder again. Let's actually use this just to kill their units. Okay, so the Wallop is not getting discounted. So that's what's going on. Alright, so we could use this. This gives us 1, the other one gives us 1. Yeah, the Tusk Speaker would give us our Plunder effect, our damage effect, but let's actually stun that. I don't want to try to block it. So we won't get our Nexus damage off this round.
Patient, cautious, and quiet. This is our way.
Let's drop another Tusk Speaker.
For me, the spirits dance. Listen, sounds of the wilds.
Okay, not nearly as big. Let's just attack and do as much damage as we can. So not getting the cost reduction for our Wallops is definitely a bit annoying. Yeah, that's something we're gonna stun. Well, that's a little unfortunate. But let's go ahead and stun this one. Alright, I think let's... Well... Alright, let's attack like this. Drag this one aside here. We'll actually put Gnar last. That way when people do damage, he'll get a couple more stats. And we're going to use our Heroic Refrain to buff everyone up to try to do a little bit more damage. Thank you for following. The best way to use Cosmic Pearls is generally just to use them for some higher level challenges, such as like Aurelian Soul or Galio. And just level up your champions very, very quickly. Like, Aurelian Soul gives you enough if you win to pretty much get to level 30. Like, technically it's like 29.5 just from one win. Alright, so we got our Pterodactyl. It's going to hit the enemy nexus every round, triggering that damage. Very big units. We're going to drop the Wolf Rider here. We get the Plunder effect, and also it's just a blocker.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
And it's not making our Wallops anymore. So sometimes it's not reducing the cost, and then sometimes it's not making the Wallop. So that's a little bit rough. What's the earliest most champions can take on Aesol with it? I mean, that really depends with the champion. For me, I normally do one round of... Let's see. That's not the best. I normally do one round of like Nautilus, and then I'll go straight to Aurelian Soul with a decent amount of people. So you can do it pretty early if you have like a high level account, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. Thank you for following. You've OCD and have to beat every fight with each champion. I mean, that's probably more interesting than what I do.
I smell a fight.
Hello, Roll Enzo. Welcome. Alright, so hopefully just our raw impact should be able to win here. Yeah. Yes, the Gnar power is still bugged. So this is... We're not only playing one of the worse or like tougher champions, but we're now also playing them with a handicap, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to go for a little bit more control. Deathless is pretty great. Let's grab that. Yeti Yearlings, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in the same way. I think Gnar is a solid champion, and he's fun to play, but definitely could be a little bit better. Hey, thank you for subscribing. That helps out a lot. Very much appreciative. Tuskbeaker and Gnar is so good to have in our opening combo. Well, that's a little bit rough.
Beat the drum.
Yeah, we'll just attack like this. Gnar is also one of those champions that a lot of people don't like because Gnar at low levels is pretty painful. And so people just think that Gnar is terrible. Whereas he's not terrible, he's just not the best.
Not the best you got.
Like, he definitely could be stronger. Yes, Gnar definitely relies on his unit staying on the board. He's kind of similar to Darius, where sometimes you don't want to block because you need to save your units for the attack. I don't think we damaged the enemy nexus this round. No. So let's do that right here. Give everyone some more impact. I mean, a lot of people think he's like the worst champion in the game, and I definitely don't think that. I think I want to go for the heroic refrain, just buffing everyone up. Let's buff these ones up a bit. Shuffle some more of those in our deck. If you were to redo his deck and powers, what would you replace or change?
The trap is set.
Not particularly sure offhand.
These stories were true.
I like the impact design for Gnar. Alright, so here we're just trying to reduce down on damage as much as possible. Our Teeny Dactyl's gonna win us the game next round. Oh, maybe not. Of course they steal that card. Well, we'll just use our Poke Stick. Like, yeah, impact is really good. I guess we can also just attack. GG. I feel like some more stuff to help his board, because Gnar is someone that you have to have all your units on the board. You have to have them scaling. So something that helps you be a little bit more aggressive. I think I'll just go for the Snow Dog here. Rot Colossus. All things grow cold. I think potentially get rid of the Chief Nakatak or whatever his name is. He's one that I pretty much never use personally. I feel like getting rid of that and just doing something more aggressive, because this is good for like a more transformed playstyle, but while Gnar's units transform, it doesn't feel like a transformed deck. Like, that's very much Nidalee.
I will tell you of Orn.
Alright, so attacking won't actually help because they'll just be able to block us. So not a good start. Yeah, if you could give Chief some damage reduction so that you could play him earlier, that would help. But normally for that 3 mana, you need to play something a little bit more important. It's a very low tempo play. And for Gnar, you're a very high tempo deck. We're probably gonna have to stun that. Let's pass, see what they do.
More coals. It just snapped.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to pay full price for our Gnar, so that's not great. But we want him to attack here. Alright, we'll attack. Even if they kill Gnar, he'll still be able to come back from Deathless.
You'll ruin the work.
But this is also an issue where the enemy just has too big of units.
Bertha, please tell us the story.
The spirit of the mountain was working at his forge.
Hand me a weapon. I've a beast to put down.
Ever been to a blacksmith before?
Alright, so we need to trigger our damage, but we definitely need to keep that unit from attacking. What if his star powers gave impact to allied units everywhere? Yeah, that would definitely be a pretty decent change. That would help out a lot. That's a, yeah, good call. That would make you not so reliant on having to keep all of your units on the board, because you know you could replace them and get some more. Alright, I kind of want to shuffle some more of these into our deck. And let's try to have Gnar. I think I'm actually going to keep this one as a blocker for later, and also can hopefully scale up a little bit more. Do you think they'd allow multiple upgrade paths in the constellation, or just linear?
Here, let me see that.
From the way they showed it, it looks like there could be multiple paths, which could be very interesting. Now, they still might make it so it's linear if you have to go one and then the other. But there's definitely the possibility of it being multiples. Alright, so we have a stun. None of these are too terrible for us, though. This would be a big blocker. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and drop this.
Let the matriarchs and their legends die.
Well, that's not the most helpful thing in the world. Let's drop this another blocker. We're probably gonna have to use our stun here. I hope choosing different paths you can kind of switch decks. Yeah, that would be awesome if that was the case. Alright, we're probably gonna stun this one.
My arrows fly true.
Yeah, so let's stun that. Kill that one. Kill that one. And block that one. We'll let this one hit us. We don't want to really worry about blocking it because it's just going to regen. So we'll have to just take that hit. But this is decent. I feel like Gnar is really close to being good, though. So I don't think they'd have to change a lot. Because there are matches where you can just, like, do absolutely amazing with him. So yeah, I don't think it's as bad as some people might think. We'll put Gnar last again. And then we have some different things here we're going to probably use. We don't want them to really refill their hand, though. So let's attack.
This is hot, you know.
Alright, well, that's not great. Not really any way Gnar can survive. Even if we stun that unit, it's not really gonna matter. Giving any of these other people extra stats, again, not gonna make that big of an impact. Think let's buff up this one and do some more damage. We can stun this unit just to keep one of our other units alive. Although this is Gnar's wall up, so we could just wait and play another Gnar for free. That'd probably be better. I got Phalanx on my low level account with Aatrox as well. And yes, it definitely is pretty solid. Alright, let's get an extra mana gem. We'll use this next round to trigger our damage. Yeah, Phalanx is pretty great for Aatrox. So again, we didn't make our wall up, and we could really use that CC right now. We'll play this as a blocker.
We feast tonight,
Phalanx, yeah, every time you target your own units, they get barrier. That's so much damage.
Tear them apart.
Alright, so we need the dog to survive because it has 7 stacks of impact. Does Tom's power even work with barrier? Yes, I think they do. I think they work. Yeah, this is not the best. We know a lot of what they have, though. Let's drop another chief. I'm worried about what they play. Yeah, like things like that. Alright, let's let our Gnar survive. We're doing a lot of damage, but they have these massive blockers. So, yeah, not looking the best. But let's just do as much as we can. The handicap is really hurting us with that second star power, both not giving us wall-ups and then not reducing them down. I feel like having those extra wall-ups is actually going to be very good, just the extra CC into Lissandra. So the fact that we're not generating those every round, like with the amount of mana we have, being able to just target an enemy with a stun would be massive. But yeah, this is going to be game. GG. The second star power creates a wall up every round if you don't have one, and then if you do have one, it reduces the cost of it. Here, so we'll look at the star power. Right here, it's supposed to do round start, create a wall up in hand. If you already have one, reduces cost by 1. What it seems to be doing is it'll make 1 at the start of the game, but it will never reduce down their price. And then, yeah, other than the one we get at the start of the game, that's pretty much it. So, like, it's partially working, but it's mostly just, yeah, bugged. All right, let's try again. So that extra stun every single round, potentially, so good for this adventure, because having some extra CC is really strong. Yeah, someone could have put game start instead of round start in the code, maybe.
When my song ends, men die.
At least we have a better opening this time. Like, our Tusk Speaker into Gnar is pretty much the best opener.
Tell me a story about Ornn, Hertha.
We'll just attack with Gnar here. The Rot Colossus is one that, if you can just kill their units, it's a lot easier.
My love, I'll take her heart.
Yeah, again, we need to stun that one to keep it from attacking because it'll just kill our Gnar. So sad that we can't get our damage off this round. So I think we'll just attack. And we'll then play our Teeny Dactyl so we can get our damage every round. Granted, this unit probably will die to their Weaponsmith.
I'm not dying here.
Huh. Okay, that's fine with us.
The Winter's Claw will never accept.
So getting some sustain, getting some more draw, and now we'll get that Nexus damage every single round. Heard the changes on Revive HP, and it's a small quality of life, but it kind of helps on certain encounters. How are they changing the Revive HP? That you're just getting more? I think let's stun this one again. Yeah. Oh, full health. Yeah, that'd be really nice. That would be a nice change. Sure. Let's drop Tritomir. So I'm a little bit worried about attacking. I know they can have those frostbites that can hit our board. All that being said, we don't really want them to have their units get buffed up more. So let's attack like this. We'll potentially use like Primal Strength, Heroic Refrain. Let's just try to get as much damage down and see what happens here. Yep, okay, they're using their Frostbite thing. So that is unfortunate. Let's go here and here. Alright, so we're killing 2 of their units. We're having all of ours survive. Everyone's getting their impact off. Plus, pity powers, you only need to win once now to reset. That's really nice. That's a nice, like, I understand why they have the pity powers, but having to win like 2 or 3 is a little bit too much. Yeah, it would be nice if Gnar was immune to Frostbite. Huh. Never seen them play that one before. Let's use both of these, see if we can get something to draw to either finish off the game or stun their attacking units. Alright, we did not. Alright, neither of these have...
Unmoved. Try me.
Neither of these have, like, impact or overwhelm.
My tongue's itch.
We feast tonight, Bard.
Alright, so this should be just GG. As long as one person hits something, the impact alone will end the game. Yep, GG. Last Breath, double attack, Wild Claw. I think we'll go here. It's the cheapest and we need to be aggressive early. Double attack can be really good, especially if we get that 1 power. Sharing is caring. The can't block isn't necessarily great, but yeah, overall I think this will be the best for us here. I think let's go for the Ethereal Remitter. Not sure what we would choose if we get it, but maybe all cards costing 2 less. That could potentially help us out. Be really aggressive early. Yeah, I think we'll need something. Aside from Aesol, who can haphazardly go bottom or middle? Nora is pretty crazy good. And Morgana can go anywhere other than the what is it called? This one, It That Stares. Morgana can go everywhere but here. This one hard counters her because it makes her curses cost nothing. But other than this, Morgana doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm thinking Spoils of War or Inner Beast. Because this one, it's a good effect, Hextech Fabricator, but making the enemy discard a card is nice, and then this is also some stuff to play. So do a 1 if you think Spoils of War, do 2 if you think Inner Beast. Yeah, we might do the Spell Shield because that would hurt the enemy way more than us. Yeah, everyone's thinking 2. I was thinking that as well. Making the enemy discard and solid spell. Alright, Remitter. Vestige of Helia. All spells cost 1 less. All units have Spell Shield. This should help us more than the enemy. Yeah, we're not really getting our stuns anyways, so that's our biggest thing that targets the enemy. Our Pokey Stick can already hit the enemy Nexus. And then a lot of our spells are targeting our own units. So this should be the best. Raiding Party, Overprepared, Reunited. Reunited is actually not bad, but these are all commons. We want something a little bit better. Fixer Upper, Duelist. It's like these are also fine. Okay, Stabilize or Yip's Genius. Fury. We only have like one cost. So I feel like we go for Stabilize. Alright, 1 for Stabilize, 2 for Reroll. Yep, you're true. Tridimir is a 1 cost. Tridimir is a 1 cost. But I don't feel like Yips is good enough for Tridimir and just a Proto-Poro. Yeah, Stabilize would give us 2 Tridimirs. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I said 2 was reroll, right? Yeah, pretty much everyone is saying reroll, so we'll go ahead and do that, and we get Stabilize again. Also get Trifarian. So Gnar would get Trifarian. That would give us a Pokey Stick in hand. The others would potentially get Trifarian because they're going to get 1 more stats because of the Beast Within. Inheritance is okay, but I feel like we need to do one of these 2. I think I'm going to go for the extra removal. And yeah, Trifarian can trigger twice with Deathless. They'll give us a Pokey Stick immediately. Yeah, we'll do the Trifarian. Alright. Draklorn Inquisitor. To be honest, we're kind of getting farther with Gnar than I actually expected. Alright, so we didn't get any of our stuff to play round 1. That's bad. Well, not off to a great start. Alright, so we could buff it up a little bit more. Alright, here we'll just spend the full mana to play our Gnar. Not great, but kind of the situation we're in. Huh. So we'll attack like this. With the impact, Gnar will go up and be strong enough to survive, but they might just kill this unit, but I feel like we need to be being aggressive right now. We'll save this for next round to damage their Nexus. So normally this is a pretty easy fight, except if you let them start getting their Frost Guards. Let's drop Tridimir for right now.
Who would face me?
Oh, this is going to be useless now. Yeah, the spell shield will be pretty nice against all their frostbites, obliterates, all that sort of stuff.
We feast tonight, Varg.
It also lets us build at our board without being punished as much, so that's another great thing.
Knuckle, knuckle, knuckle.
Alright, we don't need to give anyone Overwhelm. Regen's not bad, but I think we just need to get some more damage. Although we could give more damage to this unit. That wouldn't be terrible.
Follow my blade.
Alright, so that's just 2. Not actually going to help us that much. I think we'll just focus on our Gnar.
Death itself can't stop me.
We'll just drag this one aside. And yeah, some of our other units are going to die, but we just need to do as much damage as we can.
Die.
So the regen, yes, it would help us be able to take blocks a bit better, but the extra stats, we already can block at least one of them. Oh, I guess not. But we do have the death list, so it's not the end of the world. Well, nice spell shield. Obliterate all landmarks. What are you doing? That's hurting you. Why are you... Yes, Gnar is still bugged. Which isn't great for us.
Smell that, Varg? Fear.
Alright, so we'll pop this. Try to reduce down the damage we're taking. We shouldn't need this next round because we can attack. Let's try to get some more draw. Well, that's handy. Alright, so we'll take our time. Because of the permanent spell shield, we're not in a rush. And we have so many backup Gnars. If our Gnar dies, it doesn't actually really matter that much. Alright, so we can let Gnar kill one of their Overwhelm units. And we can have this one block here so that our other guy can get double attacks in. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Nice. GG. Easy. Yeah, it might be that nameless where we're able to defeat Lissandra just by constantly poking her with a stick. We'll go for Tridimir. We don't really want this damage to our own Nexus every round, especially since we don't have a revive. And yeah, this will be good. We do not have health for Mind Meld, so we'll go to Slotbot. Sure, we can go a couple of these. The foes units have regen, round start, set all units to 0 power and grant them formidable. All things grow cold. This would be pretty rough. Yeah. I think this is probably where we die, but let's see how we do. We need blockers, so let's get rid of those. And even the chief. Yeah, the fearsome plus the all things grow cold, not great. Also, we've had some bad luck the past couple matches. We haven't had our one unit we care about. Also, like this unit, regen and 16 health. Not good. So attacking literally is going to do nothing except give them damage on our Nexus. Also, Frostbite doesn't help anymore.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, this is not looking great. Because if we play this, it can't block. We play this, it also can't block the fearsome. So we are screwed.
Bones are revealed.
Because we literally can't block either of these. Well, GG. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, so yeah, Gnar is still bugged. That second star power, not creating the wallops for most of the time. It seems to do it like at game start, and that's seemingly potentially it. And since we're not getting those wallops, we're not getting the extra crowd control. Crowd control is pretty much the most important aspect for Lissandra. So yeah, Gnar, I think he'll be decent once that gets fixed, because anyone that has an extra control will be really good. But yeah, without that second star power, it's pretty rough. My legend level, I just hit 43 this morning. All right, who do we have next? So next up we have Gwen. All right, so I don't have any epic relics on her. But this is a really strong Gwen build. Sure, let's just hop in and see how we do up against Lissandra. I guess I can adjust the title now. There we go. Yeah, if you guys don't know, we're just going line by line and playing literally everyone up against Lissandra. Alright, Kai'Sa with double attack. Ash, Rhyme Tusk, this will go down to a 3 cost. So a 3 cost Frostbite the enemy. Brittle Steel will be kind of worthless for most opponents. Payday is fun. Yeah, Gwen is stronger than Gnar, definitely. Yeah, the 3-cost Rhyme Tusk sounds really good. The 2-cost Payday is also looking pretty nice. Like, both Ashe and Kaisa I'm kind of whatever about. Pretty much, it's just these 2 cards that I actually think are going to be good. Alright, what are you all thinking? 1 for here, Ashe with the Rhyme Tusk. 2 for Payday specifically, but Kaisa. And 3 for reroll. Have you tried Dan's Kindred build, Double Frost GA? That's the build I was planning on doing for Lissandra on Kindred. I didn't know Dan that was his build, but yes, that is what I actually was planning on doing. Okay, everyone wants Ashe. Oh, that's difficult. Huh. So, Unstable is legendary and is a lot of fun. But Sharing is Caring, I've used this like 3 or 4 times now to beat Lissandra, because you just normally can find double attack somewhere, and then you throw that on. So this is tough. Alright. Help me decide. 1 for Unstable, 2 for Sharing. Okay, so I think, yeah, there's more people for Unstable. Sharing is Caring, I think if you had this decision, probably go for this. You're more likely to win. But we'll go for the Unstable, because it's just randomness can be fun. I mean, I could do a poll, but that would take a lot longer than just having people type 1 or 2 in chat. Alright, Phage, not bad. More Frostbites, also not bad. Items, oh, a Capture. Undying, oh, that's difficult. Let's see. Revive me at next round start, grant me 1/1 for each time I've died. I feel like we're going for more of a meme build already because of the Unstable. I think I'm gonna go for the Undying, because summoning this, have it die, and then it summons next round attention. Man, I cannot talk. It gets summoned again and just keeps hitting every single round. Alright, we're gonna grab this because I just think it's hilarious. Now, this one right here is probably the best choice. This would be better. But this can just be hilarious. Attack, revive an attacking ephemeral copy of the strongest dead ally other than the dancers. Sure. Let's grab 1 copy of this, just so it's a little stronger. This is expensive, but potentially get cost reduced by 4. And this could maybe just summon another one of the Undying. Yeah, we can grab some more Rhyme Tusk. Alright, let's see what we have. So, up first, Lissandra, I Am Inevitable. How fun. Down here at the stairs. In the middle, the Inquisitor. Up top, She Who Wanders with I Am Inevitable. The middle is looking pretty juicy right now. Omen Hawk, at last they awaken. We should have blockers. They don't have the All Things Grow Cold. All Things Grow Cold with Omen Hawk is pretty bad. But yeah, let's go down this middle. This should be decent. Yeah, we need more Gwen. So this is nothing. We're gonna get rid of most of these. I guess we'll play this just because we can.
Hear that?
Man, this Frostbite's gonna be nice for some of these units.
Who goes there?
Alright, so we'll pass and wait for them to attack.
Fresh.
Oh, that's not good. That's very not good.
Gotcha.
So they're probably going to drag this with the Omen Hawk. But we're going to wait because this is burst speed.
Just need the target.
Huh, they didn't drag us aside. So we're going to Frostbite this one. Let's actually kill the Omen Hawk. I don't like them having challengers, so they could drag us aside. Man, having kind of bad luck with not having anything we could play. Sure, we can just drop our Gwen.
You could see me. What a joy.
So we want her to be in the second spot to get more of the Hallowed buff, because otherwise she just usually gets less. Yeah, she doesn't get it twice. So despite the fact she has a support effect, we're going to put her here.
One stitch at a time will make something totally new.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good call. The AI does peek at our cards.
I learned my scars. What a joy. Don't let my size fool you.
Welcome to the tipsy hour. You can see the Debastian border from here.
No, that's nice.
Trap is set.
Let's drop this. Man, they have so many big units. Yeah, let's drop this, and we might just atrocity this. Yeah.
You'll make a fine totem.
Alright. Yeah, let's attack like this. Hopefully they don't have a frostbite or something.
Send chills up my spine.
Alright, I don't think we actually take the damage. Let's see. Nope, we didn't take any Nexus damage. Perfect. More Rhyme Tusk, that's fine. Gwen with Deathless, that sounds fun. Alright, another Rhyme Tusk with I'm Inevitable. Heart of the Fluffet, I am inevitable. Foe summons random 1-cost Poro. If they have 5, they create a 0-cost Heart of the Fluffet. When the player summons a unit, Frostbite it. I don't want to deal with that because we're constantly summoning units. We don't want them to constantly be frostbitten. So we're going to go here. But both of these are annoying. Yeah, Gwen has pretty great sustain. She is really solid champion. I don't necessarily want this many sapling tosses. Yeah, I want to get like our Undying, or we've like better 3 costs than whatever than that one. This going off twice doesn't really do anything. Sure.
Please make yourself right at home. Allow me.
So we have fearsome, so they shouldn't be able to block us at all. So, decent amount of damage. Alright, so we can block and kill that one. Kill that one. Let's actually frostbite this to save our unit. And block right there. Perfect. Well, that's a little rude. Let's play another butler. Yeah, we really need to try to kill their units as much as possible. Because if they get too many, then that becomes an issue.
There's so much to see. Where do I start?
At the beginning, madam.
So we could get a scout attack off here. Would that actually give Gwen some as well? No, she has to also be attacking. So we'll potentially use him for the rally.
I shall need my tools.
So let's just attack like this first. We'll keep this one in reserve.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
Alright, so we could get a scout attack off here. Or we could just attack with both. Yeah, we'll just do this, try to end the game. I hate that our Undying just doesn't show up. It's such a fun card.
Did you see that? I did that. Me.
Well, Gwen is, yep, as crazy as ever. Pick a follower, create a ephemeral copy of it in hand. I mean, this could be fun if we actually had our Undying. Caught in the cold, get an enemy vulnerable, or frostbite. We're actually going to grab this one. This going off a couple times against, like, Lissandra would be really good. Like, yeah, this one would be great if we could actually draw the Undying. But we're not drawing it at all yet, so I think we're just going to go for a little bit more consistency, at the moment at least. Alright, Protected Broodfather, secrets hidden by frost. Alright, some Rhyme Tusk, not bad. We'll hold on to Ash to increase our odds of drawing our other champion, Gwen. Yep, not gonna have anything to play round one, but kind of figured that since we were holding on to so many expensive cards.
Another day gone.
But we could just have a board full of Rhyme Tusk that's constantly frostbiting the enemy. Alright, we'll play this first because we can play it for free. Alright, we'll just block like this.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler. Sends chills up my spine.
So we could go for Ash, but I just feel like going for all the Rhyme Tusks.
The calm of an ice-shrouded world.
Aw, that's not nice.
Allow me.
All right, we'll let him attack. He can, well, they'll probably just block with their Dragon Guard Lieutenant, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll hold off for now.
Shatter them.
Yeah, that's fine. You ever had a game where all your main champions are on the bottom of the deck? Yes, I've had a Yasuo game where he was literally the bottom 2 cards. It was fairly annoying. We'll kill our own unit here because it's going to die anyways. And yeah, it looks like the best block we can do at the moment.
Please, make yourself right at home.
Could really use our deathless unit, the Undying.
The frost reveals all to me.
Ash frostbiting, she would just die. So we can just
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
okay, at least it's not killing any of our important ones. Frostbiting this won't actually do anything. Oh, we should have used Glimpse. These ones counter our frostbite so hard. I hate it. Because they just don't care. Alright, we have some vulnerables though.
There is no shelter.
Let's maybe actually attack like this. Oh, do we not have enough to kill it? Sad. The bad thing, most of the dragons are going to be able to scale up off of our units dying.
Very good.
Alright, so we will attack like this, trying to... Well, we're going to give this one vulnerable because we should be able to kill it.
Shatter them.
Alright, so at least we're killing some of their bigger dragons. So we're not going to attack with some of the others, because we don't want these ones to scale up even more. So having the extra blockers won't be bad. Yeah, I should have attacked with that one actually. Alright, let's kill this, see what we draw. Alright, Gwen. Be really nice if we could have some of our champions. Or some of our Undyings, that is.
Ice runs in our veins.
Alright, so we're doing this just for extra blockers at the moment. Could drop our Ash. Sure, we'll get rid of their one big unit.
My aim is true. All the world on one arrow.
Let's frostbite this.
Right. Strike now. No backing down.
Alright, not too bad. Not taking that much damage. All right, we're gonna play our Gwen next round.
The frost reveals all to me.
Oh, rally banner. That's something.
So immense a soul. I shall need my tools.
All right, let's attack like this. Looks pretty good.
One stitch at a time, we'll make something totally new. What a joy!
All right, so this will just be a game,
The time is right. Strike
and we
now.
should heal up pretty much back to full. GG. Still no undying.
Did you see that? I did that! Me!
This always happens when you get like a really fun card. You just never see it. Sure. We'll just get more Rhyme Dust Shamans. And let's go for a power. Cutting would be decent, but I mean, powers are more fun. Titanic Wake, Trifarian Might, Share the Bounty. I feel like Trifarian will be the best. That could also give the Undying more chances to hit enemies. Well, Titanic Wake could be pretty hilarious, though. Although most things we're summoning won't hit that. Yeah, we'll go for Trifarian. Trifarian's fun. Alright, so the Inquisitor. Trifarian Might is like one of my favorite powers. It's so much fun. Let's get rid of these. And even that one as well.
Gotta get out of here.
Sure, let's just attack. Let's actually kill this. All right, so still not here. Hello, Fee. I'm just gonna go with Fee. It's going well, going good. We'll just go for a Rhyme Touch Shaman. They'll get a strike off.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world.
I mean, if they're fine with ending, we're fine with ending. All right, that's not a problem with us.
Ice runs in our veins.
I'm starting to think the card just doesn't exist.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
Ah, we didn't get lucky. Oh well. We'll hold one of these back because we need someone else to be in front of her when she rallies. But yeah, let's just attack like this.
Reveals all to me.
Oh, I thought they'd kill this.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
Fiction with a Fee accent. Interesting. Yep, Gwen is at 3 stars. So this is the build we're using with her. Pretty much the go-to Gwen build in my opinion. Like you could switch this out for the Beast Within.
There is no shelter. Send chills up my spine.
We're having a pretty good run so far, except that our one card just won't won't appear. Man, they have so many of that relic or that landmark this time. We'll just, yeah, keep getting strikes off. Also, that barrier is pretty clutch.
Bring me the calm of an
Hey, look!
world.
There's our thing. And it has Shadow Totem. It exists. It's real.
Ice runs in our veins.
We don't have space for the second one. Oh, well.
I follow the Freljord's truth.
Yes, the first two get hallowed, but if you put Gwen in the second spot, she gets hallowed twice.
You will serve.
GG.
Just a stitch in time.
Hopefully we can actually get Phantom Prankster in our... Not Phantom Prankster. The Undying in our opening hand. That'll be nice. Honestly, we might cut this card. Like, it's fine. We just have better 3-drops. Gold Chest. Mind Meld. We're gonna try to go to the Mind Meld. Yeah, we can cut that one. That's fine. Sure. Chronicle of Ruins, not bad, but we have more amusing cards. I think we'll use a reroll. Actually, well, we're probably fine at the moment. Yeah, most of these are all pretty good. Like, we could get rid of the Brittle Steel if we saw it, but this is fine. So Woolly Snailmoth with Frost Gathers. I hope Howling Abyss will have their path to be the boss on the Path of Champions. Let's see. So we'll get rid of this because we know we're going to draw it. Atrocity is good. Yeah, we'll hold on to it just in case. Yeah, I didn't want to cut the Dancer. I think Dancer's pretty fun, even though we don't play it that often. I want them to play something, so I'm going to pass.
Please, make yourself right at home.
Yeah, having the Beast Within would definitely be helpful for all the times when Gwen's not on the board. That's one I just haven't really gotten around to yet. Yeah, we'll drop this and kill them as well. And let's Frostbite that. It's like, if we can keep them from attacking, that is the best course of action.
Ice runs in our veins.
So we could fill our whole board with that, but more Rhyme Touch Shamans, the better.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler. Break the strong, slaughter the weak, shatter them.
Alright, so we'll probably just block right here. Kinda don't want to attack. I want to force them to block one of these two, or just not block at all.
The frost reveals all to me.
Okay, perfect. We're trying our best to just kill their units as much as possible. We do not want their whole board scaling up from their attacks. Hey look, Gwen. Yeah, Trifarian is so much fun. We don't really need Gwen unless we're attacking, so more Rhyme Touch Shamans. Alright, that's fine. That's not fine. You're not supposed to kill those. Yeah, we'll just pass. It's fine.
Ice runs in our veins.
Huh. Well. We could play Gwen. But I think I'd rather play the Undying.
Noxus will pay for what they did to us.
Alright, that looks good. Alright, perfect. So a unit for them to strike next round.
Send chills up my spine.
Oh, we don't actually have that many cards left.
Eyes blazing bright as torches.
We also could kill him as well if we wanted.
If only she could see me. Oh, is everyone partnering up?
Alright, let's use the Atrocity and kill their Mighty Poro. So we'll have him come back next round.
Look out there!
Aw, that's... I mean, I guess he could have killed Gwen if he wanted.
Ice runs in our veins.
If you got Make Allies Hallowed, would you pick it? If I was out of rerolls, then probably.
I shall need my tools.
Alright, GG.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
So we're finally getting to play with the Undying a little bit.
Just a stitch in time.
The Make Allies Hollow is a fine power. It's not as important. Yeah, we're going to get more Undying. It's not as important for Gwen because most of your units are already hollowed. So yeah, it doesn't matter as much. Slot bot. Let's go up against Ornn. I don't really care about the slot bot that much. So we have barrier. So yeah, let's grab that. That's pretty good. And this would also be very solid. But I want to get something for our Undying. See, if we had gotten the sharing is carrying, this would have been perfect for us. This is also decent. Come on, something fun for Undying. Well, that's hard. That's okay. 1 for Rime Tusk, 2 for Undying. All right, we'll go for the Rime Tusk. Yeah, they're pretty insane. And let's buy one of these for the item. That's okay. And let's do a reroll, see if we get anything else crazy. Drain 4 from an ally. That's actually not bad. We won't get it. We already have pretty good sustain, and we want to be able to have less cards so we can draw our units. Yeah, our Rime Tusk is insane. So it's a 3-cost, 10-9, has all these items. It's going to get 2 strikes off. It has barrier, and it's going to get another item from the unstable inventory. All right, so Ornn with all things grow cold.
Building a deck, are we? Excellent. I brought nails.
Yeah, if the Undying had shown up more, then we probably would have gone for him. Alright, let's get rid of both of these. Well, the draw will be okay.
Hold it steady for me, like that.
I mean, if we had the Titanic Wake, which we could have gotten, we wouldn't have the extra strike for Trifarian.
Bertha, please tell us a story.
The spirit of the mountain.
Let's just get a strike off.
It just snapped.
Well, that's rude.
Here, let me see that. Right, to work.
Alright, we'll just block right here, because this one's fearsome. Yeah, we could draw our shaman now. That would be nice. Ah, sad. Let's go ahead and kill our own unit. Try to get some more draw. Alright, so we have the Undying this time.
His fire burns bright in our hearts.
So we'll play him probably first thing next round. Let's use this to summon a unit.
Welcome, one and all, to the Midnight Rebel!
Think we're not going to play anything because we just need blockers, especially blockers that are over 3 power. I mean, I guess we can attack and get rid of this unit.
Stories untold.
The Winter's Claw will never accept peace.
So he's just going to reset what he summons. That'll be a little rough. But, well, the one issue is they have 3 units that all have fearsome. Oh, that sucks. Let's use this first. I don't want to accidentally die right here. Okay, so we finally have our shaman.
I will be worthy.
And we'll block right here. No one can block this one. I didn't want them to attack with 3 people and just one-shot our Nexus. I mean, we could just play our Gwen right here and potentially end, but shaman for the memes.
Good. Yes! Name's Orn. No further pleasantries needed. And we will make great things in your name.
Alright, so we can attack like this. Well, won't do that much, but at least we'll be damaging them.
Sounds like we have a problem.
Yeah, Orn might kill us, but that's fine. I mean, we do have him frostbitten.
At last, you return to your most faithful followers. I have no followers. Not anymore. The story lives on.
We can just keep playing shamans that keep getting strikes off.
The frost revealed all.
And there goes Orn.
We have been soft.
Bitter cold.
Forth the failure.
Alright, we'll stop fooling around. We'll play Gwen next round and just try to heal up and potentially end.
Runs in our veins.
So immense the soul.
The flame. What?
There is no shelter.
All right, we will attack like this. Yeah, this will be fine.
Chills up my spine.
Oh, I thought you would block Gwen. All right.
One stitch at a time will make something totally new.
Yeah, we had both Atrocity as well as the Thread the Needle to kill the Ornn if we needed to. If you tried to block Gwen.
Shatter them.
All right, that's a lot of damage.
The frost reveals all to me.
GG. Yeah, Gwen is still pretty ridiculous into Lissandra. That being said, they do have I'm Inevitable, so that could be bad. Kill a follower 3 or less power. That's actually not bad because we have a lot of frostbites. Yeah, I think we're gonna go here. The shears could be fine, but we have so many frostbites that this could actually help us kill some massive targets. All right, 37. I feel like we should cut Brittle Steel because it's normally not gonna have units with 3 or less health. Yeah, I feel like Brittle Steel is the worst. So let's go ahead and cut that. I think everything else pretty much has a place, but normally when we get this, we're not going to be able to play it. All right, Lissandra, with her worst possible power, I am inevitable.
At last, my time is at hand.
All right, so we have the Shamans, and the Shamans have Shadow Totem, and we have the Undying. This is all of our meme cards in our opening hand. This is perfect. I mean, I wish we had +1 starting mana so we could actually play it round 1. All right, we'll open attack before they play anything. Interesting. They played that before Lissandra. I think I'm gonna pass and wait for them to play their Lissandra, and then we'll drop our Rhyme Tusk Shamans and try to just annihilate their board.
The lady of ice and darkness.
I do so love when my people call me that.
Although these might strike, because this one's weaker. So this one might get hit, and this one's stronger. So we might actually not hit Lissandra.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler. Ice runs in our
Oh, perfect. Okay, so there's their whole board gone. Oh, wonderful.
The frost reveals all to me.
All right, once again, I think we're just gonna wait for the enemy. Actually, we'll play this to try to bait them out.
We shall sing dance and forget our woes.
Okay, that's annoying, but all right, they drop all of those.
Ages pass, but I am eternal. Secrets hidden by frost.
Send chills up my spine. Through the ice.
All right, so their entire board still annihilated.
Shelter.
Wonderful.
Frost reveals all to me.
Yeah, so the Shamans have the Shadow Totem that we got from... Okay, that's a little annoying, but not that big of a deal. The Unstable Inventory. Oh, I guess it's bad because now they got those units. I think it's time for our Undying. They'll, yeah, die. Uh-oh. The Watcher's bad. Jeez. Rip. Alright, let's go ahead and try again.
At last, my time is at hand.
So they were able to drop their giant unit. We don't... Still good, but not as good. They were able to drop their giant Watcher, and we didn't have any blockers because they entombed them all. And we didn't have anything to, yeah, block their giant unit, so it just got wrecked.
King of Trolls coming through.
This is not quite enough to kill him, so that's great. But we have another one. Oh, right, multiple strikes. Yeah, we're fine. We'll wait to play the other shaman.
Ice runs in our veins. There is no shelter.
We could play the Phantom Butler, but I think we'll wait so we can play double shamans if we need to. Alright, they're getting that out of their hand already. That's not too bad. That took all of their mana. So let's just play the Butler.
Make yourself right at home.
We're not playing the shamans unless they actually have something to hit. Also, them entombing this means it's gonna be able to come out and strike again later.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world. Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
Okay. That one was potentially a little excessive. Because we're gonna have another shaman come out.
Sends chills up my spine.
Alright, we're gonna try to play our Gwen. They might just immediately
To see. Where do I
play
start?
something that mess with us, though. Huh, they don't want to play anything.
Shatter them. There is no shelter.
Okay.
Ice runs in our
They're probably gonna
veins.
play like an Entomb All or... yeah, something annoying. Alright, annoying, but not the end of the world.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
I mean, they keep having Lissandra. They could play at any time. Let's see what we get for Caught in the Cold. We do have other shamans we can play as well. Sure. Since we have two of them, we'll drop one here to kill this, and we still have another one to kill their Lissandra.
Shatter them.
All right.
The frost reveals all to me.
Well, GG.
Every moment of this has been a joy.
Alright, so that was pretty fun and hilarious. Alright, Gwen still pretty crazy. We had a lot of fun cards this run. Didn't get to use the Undying as much as we would have wanted, but the Rhyme Test Shaman definitely made up for that. So yeah, this for the very start, we just went for more of a meme build when we got the Unstable Inventory. But yeah, being able to heal up all the way. As long as you don't get one shot with Gwen, then you're normally going to be fine. But also pairing Gwen with some sort of crowd control, like a Frostbite, or like a stun if you see Yasuo, also very solid. Yeah, Gwen's still really good here. Yeah, the AI definitely misplayed as well. That's for sure. They could have made a lot of better choices. So next up, we're not going to do it today, but we're going to do Alawi. We will, yeah, probably go for this build. Alawi and Gwen always play very similarly. We'll get that +1 starting mana, though, and the rally. So look forward to that one tomorrow. Yeah, if any of you don't know, we're going through and just clearing row by row, doing everyone against Lissandra. We're skipping over people we've made videos about. So we've done like Janna and I think Jax, and I think Jin and Jinx. So really, we're going to skip over a lot of these. But yeah, we're just going through and covering absolutely everyone for Lissandra. Have fun going back to work, Diam. So yeah, that was pretty good. Definitely follow the channel if you want to get notifications of when I go live. I stream every day, Monday through Friday. 4 of those days is always Path of Champions. On Wednesday morning, we're going to be going over the patch notes. The patch notes drop Tuesday. We'll give them a day to load. And then on Wednesday morning for stream, we're going to go over, see all of the changes, discuss them together, and then potentially try someone against Lissandra, but patch notes will be the main thing. Right now, varieties are pretty much always on Friday, and that's just where I pick any game that's kind of feeling like playing. I often like to highlight new indie games. Roguelikes and survival games are also pretty fun and a lot of what I do. But pretty much every Friday, go check out my replay channel if you want to see my last variety stream. I think it was actually one of my best streams, especially like the last half of it when I just really was chilling and hanging out with everyone. Was pretty good. Slice and Dice? Is that a game? Steam in 3.0 release. Huh. I'm never heard of that before, actually. I've heard of Balatro. I've not played it yet, though. But I've heard good things. Alright, that'll be it from me for today, though. I need to figure out who I'm going to stream or make a video for tonight. Dice roguelikes, there are a couple of those, actually, that I'm looking forward to or have potentially will do videos on. But yeah, I'm going to be making a video for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been really fun hanging out with you all, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.